Scorpio, this is your 2025 New Year's resolution spread. So, if Scorpio is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your New Year's resolution. And I encourage you, as I shuffle these cards, grab your own tarot or oracle deck and follow along with me. And stay tuned to the end of this reading to see how you can win a free reading from me. All right, let's see what's going on, Scorpio. So I'm going to lay these down face down first. We're going to have last year's major lesson, last year's major achievement, what you released last year, what you can expect this year, your challenge or achievement for 2025 right here, what you are releasing or attracting in 2025. And this is your advice for the year. We're going to put our magic 8 ball on it. We're going to move these out of the way and we are going to get started, Scorpio. And it's important to reflect on what we learned the previous year because we can apply that knowledge to this year. And so last year's major lesson for you, wow, temperance. This is a big lesson to learn, Scorpio. This is a temperance angel, Sagittarius energy. This is inner alchemy. Now, did you accomplish learning this lesson? I don't know yet. I'm not sure if the cards will even tell us, but this is about being able to, she's got one foot on the ground, so to speak, here, one foot in the water, and she's able to transmute her emotions. This is about taking things that may not be so good or productive, anxiety, nervousness, and turning them into excitement. So, this is about taking things that may have been hurtful and turning it into wisdom, turning it into things that can help us go forward, seeing the lesson pretty much in everything that we experience and turning it into something you can use for good. So, this is a major lesson, and hopefully, you did well with that, Scorpio, because you are a sign of rebirth and transformation, cycles like that. So, this is your major achievement. Oh, the lovers. Now, before you get out the pitchforks, this is communication. This is a card of Gemini and Mercury. This could have been a choice in love, but I think your major achievement was probably how you communicated your love or how you communicated with your partners or people around you. So, communication was a major achievement for you, Scorpio, last year, and you had two major arcana just straight out of the gate. So, what did you release last year? Let's take a look. Oh, okay. 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, more Sagittarius energy. You may have released a Sagittarian from your life last year. If you were maybe overly defensive about things, you could have released that energy, because if we look here, there is this fence here with all these wands, and it could be that you were maybe being too overly protective, maybe not letting anything in at all. So, on the not so good aspect of the Nine of Wands, this is someone who's not going to experience much of anything if they were in the negative aspect of this and just being overly protective, right? So, released that, or you could have released someone who was very overly protective of you or possibly even jealous, okay? Or maybe because that is part of your sign, Scorpio, when you are in the negative aspects of your sign, when things are not flowing right, you can be jealous. So maybe you released that. All right, let's move on to this year's energies for 2025. I say this year's because I'm already there in my mind and spirit. So, what can we expect this year for Scorpio? Indecision. Okay, you are going to be making decisions this year that is going to require more than just what you can see, because you see she's blindfolded here, but she's not really All she has to do is turn around and see what is on the other side of her emotions. This is your intuition guiding you. It's behind you to just turn around. There are more than just two options. There is more than just what you are able to see tangibly with your eyes. So, this is telling you that if you are experiencing any indecision this year, Scorpio, it's time to go in. It's time to get intuitive, which is your sign, is really about your intuition. So, you're going to be using your intuition a lot this year in 2025. All right, let's look at your challenge or achievement for 2025. You have, oh boy, Seven of Cups. Now, this could be either or a challenge or something that you may master. The seven, it can be a card of illusions because this is a card of Venus. And so this is comes down to that intuition again. You're going to be feeling your way through this year, Scorpio, really contemplating and thinking about these options that are being presented to you. The universe is going to give you unlimited options, and some of them will be good and some of them will be not so good. The universe just throws everything out there, and it lets you decide with your free will what you will choose. And so there is an illusionary quality to the Seven of Cups, but we don't see those clouds in this particular card, which is good. It means you're going to be using your discernment this year, Scorpio. And I think you're going to be making wiser, more intuitive decisions this year. You're going to be trusting your gut, I get. And so let's see what you are either releasing or attracting in 2025. Okay, releasing heartache. This is about, taking these lessons, right? These swords are no longer piercing the heart, they're kind of behind it, giving it stability, giving it wisdom. And you're going to be holding on to the things that are helpful to you, the lessons learned, and it's going to make you a stronger, more beautiful person. We have this locket of hair here. And so these experiences you've had in the past, although they may have been hurtful and painful, it's going to turn into something, a new energy. That's that temperance angel coming in yet again. You're not done with that energy. We never really are. This is about changing those memories and energies into something that makes us stronger. Think of the Queen of Cups with the pearls of wisdom all over her gown. Those were once things that agitated her, that annoyed her, that hurt her. But she changed that energy into something that was beautiful and became really more of a part of her and her beauty and her strength. So that's what I see here with this Three of Swords. And so let's take a look at the advice for the year for you, Scorpio. We have the Devil, Capricorn. Ooh, all right. So this is Earth energy. And so if we look at the qualities of Capricorn, they are very disciplined and hardworking, very practical. And on the good aspects of the Devil energy, this is following your deepest desires. This is really being focused on what is going to bring you the most happiness this year. It can be a bit obsessive, a little OCD. So you might want to make sure that these options and things that you're being presented this year are going to be for your greater good, and be wary of temptation this year. I think temptation is going to tempt you. It certainly will. And you're going to have to use your willpower to not fall victim to any kind of temptations that are not going to be good for you. I would say be obsessively focused on your greater good this year, but it also could be a Capricorn, could be coming into your life during this year, Scorpio. So that is what I have for you. And please stay tuned to the end of this video to see how you can win a free reading from me. And we will see you next time. We are so close to hitting that 1,000 subs mark. And I want to say thank you to all of the subs that I've had before and all of the new subs coming in, whether you're here for my wild and wacky crafting videos or my tarot. You are very appreciated and you're very welcome here. And so I did say that if we hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to do another giveaway. And I am. I'm going to do 3 personal readings for 3 subscribers. How that's going to happen is once we hit that 1,000 subs mark, I will post another video, which you will need to subscribe already and leave a comment on. From that, I will choose 3 random winners for the personal tarot reading. So if you'd like a chance to get a personal tarot reading from moi, subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, all that good stuff, and you will have a chance to win. So do share with your friends so we can hit those subscriber goals faster. Okay, that's the only announcement I have for right now. So yeah, take care and we'll see you next time.